Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. So today we are building a house that, surprise, surprise, I have yet to name. Although let's be honest, that's not surprising at all because I do this every single weekend, and it's kind of a meme now. Not a good meme, but a meme. But you guys, I have some stories for you today. But first, I want to talk about the build a little bit. Although to be fair, I probably shouldn't because I kind of might rebuild it. I'm not sure yet because, okay. I mean, I would rebuild it and then keep this voiceover is the thing. Because I don't know if I like this house or not, if I'm being honest. I don't know what it is. Because I was going for some sort of like cute farmhouse thing. Well, now I'm talking about the build. What if I just use this voiceover and I build like some crazy modern house? And I'm like, yeah, I was going for a cute farmhouse thing. No, but I wanted to do some kind of farmhouse thing. And I wanted it to be kind of rustic looking. And I wanted it to be very farmy, which isn't a word, but you know what I mean. But I don't know if I like this one. I mean, it's on a diagonal, which one is a big issue because it's horrible to build on diagonals in The Sims. And number two, I just don't know about the land. My thing is the landscaping, like the exterior is kind of bad, but what are you gonna do? Oh, and oh, there's some weird footage in here of me, like, I might just leave it in if I'm being honest, but there's like footage of me like starting to take screenshots and then realizing that I didn't decorate the kitchen and being like, oh man, and then I went and finished it, but like I just recorded the entire time. And I probably should cut it out, but am I going to? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. You know what? It's a whole process. You can see the entire Simsy building process. I don't even know why I kept recording, but it was an accident to keep recording. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm already recording. Might as well just keep recording. And so now I didn't cut it out. It's all just in the video. That's not until the end though, so we'll see it then. But so I thought about, okay, so when I started doing the voiceover, I like opened the build and I was like, maybe I should rebuild this. But then I didn't want to have to like wait until I rebuilt it to do a voiceover, and so I'm doing the voiceover now, and then I'll decide on the rebuilding then, you know? Which is bad, although I have done that before. Like one time I recorded a voiceover without any build under it, and then I built the thing afterwards, and then I just put the voiceover over the build and then timed the video to like match the voiceover, and no one knew. Like, no, you guys wouldn't even know which one it was if you looked back for it because I just didn't talk about the build in it, and then people just, I mean, it's not unusual, like I always do that, and so people just didn't know that I had made a voiceover for a video that I didn't even make yet. Which is so bad. Like it's like a podcast though, and I don't know. That's fine, right? No, it's not. It's bad. But I don't even know which one it is. I've only done it. No, I've done it twice because okay, so I did it the one time on my own, and then the time that my mom did my voiceover, I had my mom do my build voiceover. I hadn't built anything yet. Like my mom was going out. I don't know what the circumstance was. My mom was like leaving or something, and so she wanted to do the voiceover right then. But I was like, but mom, I haven't built anything yet. And she's like, but I'm ready now. And I was like, okay, well, we're just going to talk for 15 minutes and then I'll build something afterwards. So in the video my mom and I did the voiceover for, we hadn't built anything yet. And I don't think I ever addressed it. I think we just did the voiceover. And then, wow, it's kind of funny. I think I'm not going to link it because I'll forget. It's so lame. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to link that, but you can find it. If I say I'll link it, I'm not going to because I'm going to forget to. But it's, I think, one of my most popular videos. My mom does my voiceover. Just look up, like, lilsimsie, mom does my voiceover, and then you can find it. I have my mom do one, and my dad did one, and my sister did one. But Brett will never do one because he refuses. My brother won't be on YouTube. He won't be on the channel. Maybe I could convince him now that I'm like in college and like I don't annoy him as much anymore, and also like he misses me, I hope. So I might be able to convince him to do one, but we'll see. But yeah, my mom and I did a voiceover for a video we hadn't even made yet. I say we, like I built it, but we did the voiceover together, and she didn't even exist, which is kind of funny. But I should get my mom on the podcast. Ooh, I hadn't even thought about that. Think how cute it would be, though. Mama Simsie on my podcast. What we even talk about? I don't know, but people love that voiceover she was in. People love my mom. I don't know what it is about her, but people love my mom and my sister so much. Like, people love my sister. I don't understand why. She's kind of annoying. Kind of is an understatement. Like, but people love Shanna. She's a meme, though, on my channel. That's the thing. Like, if you watch my sister and her voiceover, why am I talking? This wasn't the goal of the video. I wasn't gonna talk about this. But in the voiceover she did, it's for a cast. That's like, one of my most popular videos, too, is my sister's my voiceover. But she just did it for a cast, and the whole time she was like, Kayla, why are you doing this? Why? No, no, not that hair. No, 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 no. It's ugly. No. And the Sim was wearing fishnet leggings. She called them leopard pants. Oh, bless her soul. The poor little child. Speaking of my sister, you won't believe this. Okay, so I went home today, right, to do laundry. Because my parents don't live too far away, so I could just like go home whenever and do laundry and stuff. I went home today, and we were just chilling. Like I was hanging out with my mom. It was a great time. Because what I did, we were gonna go. I like put my laundry in the wash. Was gonna eat lunch there, wait for it to be done washing, and then put it in the dryer. Go to the grocery store, go to Publix, and then come back, get it out of the dryer, and then go home. Like go back to my dorm room. I think I just called my dorm room home. Yikes. But like I was gonna go like it's so I was gonna go to the store and while it was drying and then come back and that was the plan. But while we were sitting in the kitchen, like just chilling, eating lunch, my sister and I don't know how this happened exactly, but I know that we were sort of bickering, but like very casual, like playful, banter, if you will. And then she took her cup of water, which apparently she thought just had ice in it, and then threw it on me, but it was a cup of water, not ice. And so she just basically just threw water at me, like a cup full of water at me, and it got all over me. And the thing is, I don't have any clothes at home. Like I've got some like old t-shirts, but I didn't have any pants at home. Like I didn't have any clean like dry pants to change into or anything. Um I'm sorry, like if you're from the UK, pants don't mean pants. I mean like shorts, like jean shorts basically I was wearing. And I didn't have any dry ones to change into. And so I was very upset because I was like, Shanna, why would you do that? Because now I'm all wet and gross. Why on earth would you do this to me? And so I went and changed into like a different old t-shirt, and then I went, and this is bad of me, I shouldn't have done this, but then she was in the bathroom, like drying her hair, or like something, she was doing something, and then I walked up to her with a cup of water and I dumped it on her, and she got very upset because her hair was wet, and she was like, how dare you get my hair wet? I just washed it. And I was like, Shanna, your hair is still mostly wet anyway. And she's like, how dare you get my hair wet? And I was like, Shanna, it's water and your hair's already still wet. And then she freaked out on me. And then, but the thing is, it was karma. Like, it was revenge. Like, it was allowed. And so, that happened. And then I was just chilling in the kitchen again, and she comes up from behind me with another cup of water and dumps it all over me. This time it's even worse because the first time it was just kind of like a splash of water that went all over like my front of my body. This time she poured water on me, like a whole cup. Like it wasn't just like throw the water out of the cup and then some of it gets on you. It's like the whole cup dumped down my back. And so I was very upset. Understandably, I feel, because I mean the thing is, when I did it to her, I just put a little bit of water on her head. Like I didn't like drench her. And the first time when she did it to me, she drenched the front of my body. And the second time, the back, she just poured down my shirt. And so this is basically just me being like, my sister is mean. But why am I telling the story? I don't know. I was just upset about it, okay? I wanted to get off my chest. But I don't understand. Like, I haven't seen her. Like, I saw her Friday night. We went to get dinner together, my mom and my sister and brother and I. And then I hadn't seen her before then, though, for like a week probably, and I only saw her briefly when I was like coming to pick something up from home. So I don't see her very often. And then she can't just go 1 hour that I'm home without dumping water down my shirt. I don't understand. I just don't, because we had so much fun on Friday. We were just chilling, we were talking, we were having a great time at dinner, all of us. And then come on Saturday, and she dumps water down my shirt, not once, but twice. And the thing is, I don't I have like some t-shirts, like a couple t-shirts at home, but I don't have a lot of them. And I only had the one pair of shorts, and then I was all wet, and I had to go to the store, and I was very upset. That's the end of my story. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I had to talk about it. Also, this is unrelated, but my dogs, since I've been in college, whenever I go home, my dog, especially Captain the puppy, he's not a puppy, well, he's a year old. Oh my goodness. That really scared me. Oh my god. Sorry, I have OBS open, and that's like an alert from my Twitch. If people subscribe to me on Twitch, it like plays an alert, and my OBS is open, so it played the sound out loud. Someone just said to me on Twitch. Well, welcome, new Twitch subscriber. I'm having weird deja vu right now. Did this happen before? I don't remember. Oh my god, weird. Okay, well, anyway, how could this happen to me? By the way, sub to me on Twitch. It costs money on Twitch to subscribe, but you should. My Twitch is linked down below. I stream a lot. You should watch them. Usually on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, except not this particular Sunday as today because I'm busy today. But next Sunday I will be streaming, and you should watch them. And if you miss them, they're on YouTube afterwards on my second channel, More Simsie. It's linked down below. And my podcast is going out tomorrow. Every Monday, my podcast, it's very good. You should listen to that as well. I put a lot of time into it. In that podcast, I told some real deep stories this week, so you should watch that as well. It's linked. It's on YouTube and SoundCloud and iTunes. Anyway, that's my promo for today. What was my point? Oh, my dog. Okay, so my puppy. We have 3 Rottweilers, right? Like, we have the 2, like, adult ones, and then they had a puppy. They had puppies But we have one of them, like we kept one puppy of the puppies, but now he's a year old already, so he's not a puppy anymore, and also he's bigger than his mother, which is kind of disorienting, but anyway, so my dog, the baby, he's so clingy now that I'm gone, and whenever I come back, he follows me around, like he won't let me out of his sight whenever I come home, and I love it so much. I love attention from dogs, and I just love clingy dogs, because he like sits on your lap, and he follows you around, well, follows me around, because he loves me, and he misses me, and it's great. I just love attention, okay? Especially dog attention, so that's been good. I mean, I miss my puppies every day, but like when you go home and then they're being so clingy and you're just like, I miss you too, and then you and your dog have like this moment of like, wow, I miss you, it's good. So every Sunday I get that, except this week it was on Saturday because I'm going to see Newsies tomorrow, which is a show. And one of my friends and I are going. Actually, two of my friends and I are going, but I don't really know one of the people that's going. So one friend and a person I hardly know, but hopefully we'll become friends with eventually because she seems nice. I met her a few times. I hope she doesn't watch this because that would be awkward. I don't know. I've only met her like once or twice. So like we aren't friends because I don't really know her, but like we can become friends, hopefully, after we see Newsies together. So there's that, but that's why I'm not streaming tomorrow either because I'm going to Newsies, and I feel like I can't, because I got invited to go to the show, and I can't very reasonably, like to a person that I don't know very well, be like, yeah, sorry, I can't hang out with you because I have to stream. Like she wouldn't understand, and then so I'm going to see Newsies, and I want to go see Newsies because like I want to see Newsies, and so I'm canceling this. It sounds bad. I shouldn't cancel the stream, but I canceled the stream, so there's no stream today. But usually Sundays at 4 I would stream, except for today. But next week, and also Tuesdays and Thursdays, in case I'm just going to keep plugging my stuff. I don't even know why I'm like this. But hey, speaking of plugging my stuff, follow me on Twitter. Am I right, guys? At lilsimsie. Am I right, guys? I've got some fire tweets on there. I'm just saying. When I say fire tweets, that's an obnoxious thing. I'm obviously kidding, but I just think you should follow me on Twitter because, I don't know. I mean, for example, yesterday, for you, it's more than yesterday. It was a couple days ago for you. But, like, I posted these pictures of me in middle school. I was on my old Facebook. Oh, this is terrible. So, it was on Facebook, right? And I got recommended myself as a friend, okay? I found my Facebook, my original Facebook I had in middle school that I intentionally didn't, like, when I started using Facebook again this year, I made a new one on purpose to get rid of that one, because I was like, wow, this is embarrassing, can't be a part of this. So I made a new one, but I didn't delete the old one. Oh, this is where it gets weird. This part, this thing, this is where I was going to take screenshots. Don't worry about it. So I made a new Facebook, right? This is like 6 months ago now. But then I was recommended my old Facebook as a friend, and so I was like, oh no, this Facebook exists still, and people are going to look me up and find this one, my middle school Facebook. It's so embarrassing. And so I got into it, like I was able to log into it, and I found so many horrible pictures of myself, like pictures that I took, like selfies from middle school that are just so unbelievably embarrassing, And I just, let me take screenshots. Wow, look at that. You guys, look at this. Wait, look, hold on. I realized I didn't take, oh, that's me being like, wait, I didn't decorate the bathroom or the kitchen. So I'm doing it now. Anyway, sorry. Got distracted. But I found these horrible pictures, right? And so I tweeted them. Because people deserve to see. But I texted one of them to my brother, and I was like, this is me when I was your age. And then he responded, he goes, you had a very large head. That's all he said. I was like cry laughing about it because they're such bad pictures. They're funny, but they're so bad. And of course I posted them on Twitter because you have to make fun of yourself, But guys, I'm going to end the video right here because we've gone too long. This is a bad voiceover. Yikes. Anyway, make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I'm posting videos every single day. I slurred my words. I'm so sorry. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. sometimes I get a little bit stressed and I talk too fast, and then I say things that even I don't understand, and I'm sorry. Look, it happens to the best of us, okay? Me being the best of us.